Hey everybody, welcome back to another video, the T on NPD and relationships. Hello everybody. Of course, you know I always love to say hello to all of our new family members and new subscribers, new followers. Hello to my tribe and family at large. Welcome back. Welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for coming back and watching another video. And Thursday nights. Yes, Thursday nights, y'all. Woo, woo, woo. Thursday nights, we go live right here on the channel. And I would love to see you in the chat. Come out and let me see who you are. Let me meet you in the chat, all right? So Thursday nights, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we go live right here on the channel. Y'all know every time we drop a video on the channel, the goal of the day is 1.2K. Plus. Y'all know I like the plus. Okay? If you rocks with your girl. If you rocks with your girl, hit that like button for me, okay? And make sure you smash it hard. How about that? All right, y'all. So let's jump into the topic of the video. Here's when a narcissist is most unlikely to hoover you. Y'all, these birds, I mean, really, when it comes to supply, narcissists really don't have any shame. But there is a time where you can hit that backwards walking giraffe, okay, these sidestepping zebras, you can hit them good. You can actually catch them off guard. In this particular time I'm going to discuss, okay, you can actually catch them off guard. And then depending on how you handle it, the narcissist is probably least likely to ever come back. To ever come back or try to reach out to you again, because the narcissistic injury is usually so severe. So, you know, when you get into the relationship or the addictionship with the narcissist, one of the things that the narcissist prides themselves on is being able to choose supply that they feel is going to give them the most potent fuel. Now, do they always make the right choice? No. Do they always get it right when they're picking their supplies? Absolutely not. Excuse me, because sometimes they will actually choose supplies that they thought was a good supply, but it was another narcissist that was just mirroring them, like the narcissist was, you know, doing as well. So then they get into it with this person, you know, the relationship or addictionship, I call it, and they figure out, okay, this is not a good supply. You know, they're going back and forth. And then if it's that female narcissist, she will really do a number on the male narcissist. And, you know, it's actually a test of the wheels. You know what I'm saying? When you get two narcissists together, y'all literally, hey, y'all, listen, baby, let me tell you something. When you get two narcissists together, listen. That female narcissist and that male narcissist, because you know that female narcissist, that's the rib of Satan. I said it. Oh, I said that thing. But it's literally a battle against, you know, two people with demonic forces inside of them. And so their demons are battling each other. That's literally what it is. If you could really see in the realm of the spirit and you see these people, I mean, the type of darkness that they are loaded up with, and to see these two go at it, listen, it's comedy. It really is. It's sad, but you have to laugh to keep from crying, because, and what's really bad though, what's really bad when you see this combination together is when they have children. Now that's really, really bad. And I really feel sad for the children, because they don't have, the child doesn't have with these two, without the intervention of the Holy Spirit and the Most High, these children don't have a fighting chance. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to come out being just like one of the parents, or they can become an empath. They could. But could you imagine the trauma that child would face in that home? So excuse me, this is what you deal with when this is what happens when it comes down to two narcissists. So, but the narcissists don't always pick the right person, okay? But when the narcissist is love bombing, that is, believe it or not, I'm gonna share something with you all. When the narcissist is love bombing you in the beginning, that is their most vulnerable state. You could just about get that narcissist to do anything, okay? That's until you tell them no, all right? That's until you tell them no. But anytime up until you tell them no, right there at that place, you could get the narcissist to do just about whatever you wanted them to do. You know what I'm saying? Because they're vulnerable and they're gullible because they want to secure you as a supply. So when I was talking about the narcissists, when two narcissists get together, that's what's so crazy about the two of them getting together, is that each one of them are trying to outdo the other and see how much they can get out of the one, each other, before they find out who the other one is. It's a mess, y'all. That right there that's a sewage storm and a circus all in one. Okay? And they are the starring clowns. Hello. But what happens is when a narcissist, here's when a narcissist is least likely to hoover you, is when you discard them in the love bomb stage. Bam. That is. And I'm gonna tell you why. When you decide, okay, so let's just say, let's put it like this. You are watching a narcissist. Maybe you're gearing up spiritually. You are reading your word, you're praying, you're doing, your discernment is more registered. You're really careful about what you're doing, blah, blah, blah. You're just really paying attention, right? You're just really paying attention. And see, when you're really paying attention and you're looking at what this narcissist is doing, you are automatically thinking, okay, your mind is probably clicking in like, okay, something's wrong here. And instead of you bypassing the red flag, you actually, focus in on it. And you're thinking, something is wrong with this. So what you decide to do is like, okay, I'm gonna run a couple tests and I'm gonna see if it's what I think it is. So you do that and you figure out, I know y'all gonna testify in the comment section, you figure out that this clown is actually manipulating you. And you follow your discernment, your intuition, and you discard them. Let me tell you something. Boy, howdy. Okay? Woo! Boy. When you discard them in the love bomb, that right there is one of the, when I tell you, I don't know if there's a narcissistic injury that will pound them as hard as this. This right here really takes them for one. This right here knocks them about 15, 20 steps backwards. Because for number one, you've given them an injury so cold. Why? Because what you're doing is you're telling them that their manipulation doesn't work on you. You're basically saying to them you're inadequate because you're rejecting them. Basically in the love bomb stage, this is during a time where they are pulling out all the stops. This is a time where they are they are wooing you. They're cooking for you. They're taking you out. They're saying all the right things. And then you pick up on that manipulation. You pick up on those little tiny things, and not even more than that. Your discernment kicks in and say no. And you follow what your discernment, your intuition is telling you. I don't know if you could give them an injury greater than this. Because this right here speaks to their entire existence. It basically tells that false ego that it is null and void when it comes to you. So what that means is that it sends them into a tailspin because it catches them off guard. Completely off guard. It catches them so off guard that they really begin to question themselves. And you can't even imagine what's happening spiritually. Listen, spiritually, that demon in there is lighting them up 5 ways from Friday. saying, basically, you had one assignment, and that was to destroy this person and some more to come with it. And you couldn't do that along with the rest of the negative narrative that false ego brings. But this is what happens. When you discard that narcissist right there, when they're love bombing you, family, they cannot take that. That right there, when they do collect themselves, because that dog is going to crawl in that hole. Forget the doghouse, honey. They crawling in a hole. Okay? They are crawling in a hole, honey. That clown is going right up, not in the circus tent, under the circus tent. I said it. They will. They can't take it. And when they do collect themselves, because of that injury that they sustained with that, you will probably never see them come your way again. Why? Because you dusted them the first time. You dusted them. And they're thinking in their minds, what else could I do? What else could I do other than, everything that I was doing during the love bomb to make this person believe who I am? At that point, when you figure them out right there, they just say, what's the use? They might as well move on to the next person. But it's going to take them a minute, though. They're going to have to run back to that back burner supply and get some fuel off of that. Because you done dusted dusty britches, okay? You have dusted those dusty britches back there. When you let that bird go, you let that upside down crow, you let them go during that love bomb. Oh, they can't take it. That's a massive narcissistic injury. And they got to keep it pushing after that. They got to go lick their wounds, bite the tail and the behind. Okay? I said, yeah. How do I know? I did one like that. Sure did. Absolutely. After I came into the knowledge of what was really happening, and after I start to really learn about it and just really focus in on the things that they would do, I was approached by one, and that person was just going on. He was going on and on and on, and I just was like, nope. My discernment kicked in, intuition, dusted him right there during the love bomb. Didn't move any further, and this one, he had already started in with the love. Started in with the future faking and everything else. I know y'all gonna testify in the comments, but that's exactly what happens. You really want to get them, hit them in the love bomb. It is very unlikely that you are going to be hoovered after that. Okay? Now you might have some that's relentless, just depending on what they need from you or what they feel like they can get from you. But more than likely, once you discard them in the love bomb, that's a done daughter. That's a done daughter. That's a one and done, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. All right, family. So I wanted to get this out here for y'all. Listen, have a wonderful day today. Do something nice for yourselves and love on yourselves, okay? And until the next video, I love you, family, and I will see you all on the next video, and I'll see you all healed at the top. Shalom. Peace.